What about east-west travel? Like you've mentioned, and a lot of neighbors have sort of pointed to Hawthorne and Grape and Kalmia as alternative routes for at least, sort of able-bodied, capable cyclists. But there are a number of unsignalized intersections along those routes.
Right.
I'm wondering how that would affect your willingness to let your kids ride those routes as an alternative to Iris.
Right. I think that's a really interesting consideration to make. Right. Is that if Iris is a three lanes for cars and there's a really nice protected bike, almost like thoroughfare, where you do get signals, then there are lots of things that make it so even if my kid might not have like the awareness that I have in terms of like head on a swivel, my children still are like, what does that mean? Every time I tell them head on a swivel.
Yeah.
Right. Even if maybe we're not quite there with their just awareness of themselves in space, then potentially, there are these other designs about like, well, you have to stop at the stoplight. And so potentially that does kind of change how we would think about using that road.